the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. McFarland running out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now a run with McFarland. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And nothing doing. He's immediately...
We're into the back, triple fast, make a knock knock,
On 1st down, it's Jenkins. And he's got 4 down inside the 20.
Especially closer to the line of scrimmage and miss traffic. But in this case, every safety is coming out and making the big shot play.
Here's 2nd and 6. Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and
4. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's McFarland. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Ebron caught left side. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll run here with McFarland. And he's brought down. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. They'll run with McFarland. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony McFarland with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Good. Makes the score Steelers 7, Jets nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him.
Now you see how he's playing against Chris now, right? Now he's controlling the clock. Now he's running the ball. He's snapping the clock late. He's making you get impatient. This is what I'm talking about. Now he gonna make you look. He's in zone the whole game. The whole game he's gonna play zone against Chris. The whole game, pass interference. The whole game was zone against Chris. You guys, I don't got my new playbook. Damn.
Darnold gonna lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the man from Utah.
That's what I'm talking about. You guys let these guys do this to you. He's just on the whole game now.
Marker on the field as well.
Never gonna get out of zone.
The middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Huh? Yeah, he should have.
The play fake, and it's Darnold. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, that's how it happens. But I mean, when that happens, this is what you're supposed to do. Guess what you're supposed to do, Mike? Run, run, run.
After they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold.
Run, run, run. I was in cover 2. He ran out on him. That's crazy.
He's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Faking the give, Darnold.
That's my read, man.
Caught by Herndon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
He's one-dimensional.
On 3rd down, picking up
See? Now the game's over. Now the game's out of reach. This guy's really gonna play one defense against the whole game.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35.
Kick return?
Now that was an excellent run.
A punt return?
That's when you see
yeah, it is.
doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Now Jones. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 25. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps
This would never been in this position. Never would have been in this position. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial.
If he had just played the game, probably it would never happen.
Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone.
This would have never happened. If he had just played his position, this would have never happened.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. And he's got the hook up.
What's wrong with my guy? What's my guy doing?
Down inside the 15 he goes.
What's your corners doing?
Yards there, first down.
He's running the same formation over and over against me.
On EA Sports.
With the score, Steelers 7, Jets nothing.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
Hey,
And this is going to be intercepted.
don't bring it out. I didn't even move.
Great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Yeah, it's done for Chris. I thought it's done. You gotta know what you're doing, so you gotta know who you're playing. And I told Chris, 21, he lost it at halftime. When I told you to play clock, he lost at halftime. That's when he lost it. That's when he lost it. Halftime's when he lost it. When he scored, I told you, you gotta understand, you have to maintain, you have to control the rock. You have to, bro. That's when you lost it. Because now he has every right to keep running the same thing over and over. He's gonna run the same thing over and over now. Same thing.
Just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what's
Zone every single possession. He's up. He's up now. And this guy wants to play man zone the whole game. So guess what? That's no reason for me to change it. It's no reason for me to change what I'm doing against this guy. I ran the ball the whole quarter. We could make this game a running game the whole game. And you need to change your team, Michael. Make McFarland your primary back. First down, second down, third down. That's your back. I just had to audible in the formation to do it. He needs to be your every down back. I have to do it. I had to do it because you don't have him like that. I'm like, who's this guy? I didn't get the first down because this other guy used 88 speed. That's not who I want to run the ball. I need McFarland to run the ball every possession. I take him out when I want to take him out, when I give him a breather. That's why Taquan touches the ball every time. No other runner gets the ball. If I'm passing the ball, I'll take Taquan out.
On first down, McFarland.
Oh, God, a fumble.
And it's scooped up
Sheesh,
by
McFarland.
and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. But he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock him off.
What the? Yo, is that your best corner out there? Caleb McFlurry?
Have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. Here's Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Yo, your team is, I don't get it. They just made him fumble. Come on, man. This guy Jets is bad. This is the same formation the whole game.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs and
Circle's wide open for the touchdown. X.
on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change.
Sits on the
You
third.
gotta get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
And he'll be stopped
Definitely.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
He definitely needs to open that formation. Yeah, he does need to.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in
This guy's finally calling different plays now.
The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a
Finally,
deflator
dude.
for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there to see if they can pick those things
He's
up.
back at it. He's back at it on these.
6, now 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's McFarland.
He's back playing zone like this. This is this guy's bad.
12 yards.
He's back in the zone again.
Now that's how you start to get
What?
back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession.
I can literally keep running the same play over and over
And
this.
he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll get this one to McFarland out of the backfield. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, Lime. I gave you time to go up and block. I gave you time to go block him.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Sheesh, yo.
Okay job of absorbing the hit.
I gave you time to make that block.
Through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 3rd down, here's McFarland. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Some of you have a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn it loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Yeah. Superstar.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Running with McFarland. And he picks up about
This is a given 5 yards every time I run the ball. Every time I run it, 5 yards. I got to clip every time. Every single time, bro.
Run 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we
That's to the point that look, I can keep playing clock. I think I got ball. He got ball first, right? I can score right now with 3. I think I got ball first. Yeah, I got ball
on
first.
that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. They'll find Juju
I got ball
Smith-Schuster.
first.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Because it doesn't matter. See, it doesn't matter for him. He's up by so many points. It's no point for you to what? For you to possibly get a reception. What's the point of it?
Move and scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, McFarland. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line.
I told you, like, you gotta know what you're doing. It's to the point that I be telling you guys, like, you guys make this game too hard for yourselves. Y'all literally make it too hard. I should have stopped the ball.
For no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
There's no need for you to stop the ball right now.
We hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You called a pick on Chris? I gotta pay attention. Listen. They ran it out. I guess Chris did.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Come on, Madden! You guys are cheating! Take the pass out my hand like that. That's crazy! Take the pass out my hand like that.
It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a
look at his replay.
A lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You demolished Chris.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
This dude's really going to play the same defense over and over, I see.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense.
He's going to pick the same defense the whole game. Wow.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a Pittsburgh.
Is Juju, what kind of...
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs
Is Juju a superstar like he had Route Apprentice?
Great arm strength on that one. Able to drive the
What does he have?
quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Juju's a star, Michael? How's he not a superstar? Bunch of line, there you go. That's what I wanted to see.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the
Juju Smith-Schuster is not a superstar on your team.
on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing.
Because of another deception.
Yardage in here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield.
He should have got that.
Getting a nice little gain out of it.
Yeah.
2nd and 1.
Have a finish. I should just went deep.
It's Anthony McFarland, and that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
I should just went deep.
So they elect to decline it.
And why
Not
not?
decline it. What? I don't need it.
They stand, and they'll take that.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Nice pass, bro.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
Chris, come on, Chris.
Start here at the 25.
Two still in the same formation.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple of completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
At the 35-yard line.
Huh?
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now it's Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second as he caught it.
Say excuse me.
Less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. This time they stay on
Yo,
the ground.
I'm literally running away from him every time he runs up the middle.
Down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the
I don't understand. Why am I running away from him?
of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
Let's go, Bush.
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 12 yards there on a 1st down. Here's Jones. Now Jones is here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's like 5 yards a clip every time.
Again, McFarland.
Every time. 5 yards a clip.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a different intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a run with McFarland. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Back to 60. Back to 60. Switch. Hey,
On 1st down, McFarland. Yeah, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 19 yards that time for number 19. 2-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Samuels, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Steelers 21. Jets 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Play action. It's Darnold. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jones. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold now to throw. Reception here by Ruggs. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Henry Ruggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with McFarland. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled it.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. McFarland once more. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Quinnen Williams on the stop. A 2-yard pickup.
They'll run with McFarland. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They'll run on 1st down. McFarland. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. McFarland running out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They're going to look to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
Back to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Jets 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20-yard
line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Off of play action, Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he goes out right around the 39. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
The give is to Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
The tackle made.
That one goes for 8 yards.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jets.
A give to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
On the carry.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. From the 39, Darnold completes this out left to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. From the 25, here's second and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
Here's Darnold. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That will tie the game, 28-all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. They'll run here with McFarland. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
On first down, McFarland just bowling over tacklers. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's McFarland. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, McFarland. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And Boswell missed it to the right. No good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown to win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
New York.
This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Faking the give, Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Ball carrier.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
Open to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First down, Jets.
Two minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
At the 9-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime.
5-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. And I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. And this one is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
And here's your ball game. Down 3 in overtime, but they're going for this thing on 4th down. Back to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 28 yards on that one. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he floated one out there, incomplete. My partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Jets, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission.